running through exactly how to use AI automations like the top 1% as I run through some of the latest automations and Q&As inside the AI Profit Boardroom. Plus, if you have questions as you go along, feel free to ask. I'm happy to help you as we go through. But essentially, if you're not familiar with the AI Profit Boardroom, it is a community. We just won the school games, actually. So, 175,000 people entered the school games, and we came number 4 in the last quarter. All right, so the stuff that we're showing inside this community is pretty amazing. We're building something special here for sure. So, for example, you can see Q3 here for the school games. This is Alex Hormozi and Sam Uppert's platform, and you can see we came in number 4 for Q3, which means that we won a mastermind with Alex Hormozi, and we'll be sharing those learnings inside the AI Profit Boardroom as well to members inside here. And you can see us there. We're actually top 5 all time now, I think, if I check. Yes, you can see us top 5 all time. That's at MR, just being 100% transparent. And I've never seen so many amazing testimonials from anything that I've built. It's pretty insane. Like you can see, we've got 72 pages of just testimonials from happy customers, clients, and people in our communities, which is pretty insane. All right. So today, what I'm going to do is just show you, okay, some of the latest stuff that's going on inside the AI Profit Boardroom. I'm going to answer some of the questions inside here and just try and help you as much as you can. All right. So let's run through what we've got here. So Chris was asking, like, is there a video that shows this process on how to automate screencasts and tutorials, right? So is there a video that walks you through how to set up the custom avatar with a screen share, this training how to automate, right? So basically, if you're not familiar with what we do, quite often on our YouTube channel, we publish these videos, for example, like this one, where essentially, you've got the AI avatar, and he's talking people through exactly how we use AI, right? So this is my AI avatar. This is an AI clone of me. And he is talking through, how to use the screen and that sort of thing. Now, the way that we actually do this, and I just want to be 100% transparent with everyone here, is when we're doing this, right, and we've got a full SOP on it, we have an edit. I don't edit the videos myself, of course, because I've got a team of 8 editors that handle this stuff for me. And basically, the way that we do this is we would just record our screen, and then we create the script for the video. And with that screen recording on the editing, you just match it with the script, right? You don't even need to sync it perfectly. It just needs to be like, okay, here's the tool that I'm talking about in the script. And then on screen, you can just walk people through the whole script and that sort of thing. Now, if you need help actually creating the video itself, then you can go to Descript. Descript is really good for recording your screen. So if we go to Descript here, you can just go to the home page, and this is what our editors do. So anyone can do this, right? You don't need to be an AI expert or anything. And then you're just going to click on record over here, click on screen. From there, take off the camera. So we'll turn the camera off. Select your microphone. So you would select your microphone. In fact, you don't even need a microphone for this because you're just using an AI avatar script. And then you just click the record button, right? You click the record button like that. Then you're going to be recording your screen. Then as soon as you finish, you can actually switch screens as well. So I've got dual screens, and I'm just going to record screen 1. Then from there, once that's done, it's going to have your screen recording inside here. And then you just sync that to the audio and the script that you create for the video. It's as simple as that, right? That's as simple as that. So yeah, that's basically how we do this. So I'm just going to pop inside here a link to this video. So if anyone needs to come back to this, it's in the live stream section here. And if we copy that video URL, and I will copy it here and just put this here. Skip to 4 minutes in. And that's basically all you do. So you sync the script and the audio. Now, I'm not like professional editor, but basically what I would do is I would just import the audio here and just layer it on top over there, right? So if you've got some audio, you just layer it on top here as well. And you don't even need to have like the AI avatar video. You can just insert audio only if you want. So you can go onto 11 Labs to generate the audio for your videos. But the thing is here, it's very easy to create, audio to text using 11 Labs. And then it's very easy to create the screencast using Descript, like you can see, right? And then, of course, you would like crop it and that sort of thing. So if we drag that, move that over here, then we've got the screen share. And then let's say, for example, you wanted to have Julian Goldie talk you through how it works, etc. So we can go now to, let's have a look. I think I'm on the wrong account here. So I'm sign in. Here we go. So we go to voices, and this is how you can clone your voice inside 11 Labs. So you go to voices, and then it will be in the My Voices section here. And you see that Pro Voice here, Julian Gold. This is the voice we want to use. And then we can just go to text to speech, select voice, select Pro Voice Julian, type in or automate your script. I have the prompts inside that profit board if you want to steal this stuff. And then we can type in, okay, here's how to generate audio with AI, right? We'll generate that speech like so, right? Once we've done that, we can download it. So we download that like so. Then we're going to go to Descript and we're going to grab that audio we just downloaded, layer it in right there, and boom. We've got the audio uploaded on the video. And if we have a look here, this is audio. And then you can just move it on top. Right? Generate audio. So if we play this back now, let me just change the audio settings so you can hear this back. By the way, if anyone has any questions as we go along, feel free to ask. No problem at all. So if we go on here now and we play this back. Here's how to generate audio with AI. Right? And you see how we've got the audio synced to the screencast. And then you can just export that as a video right there. Boom. Simple as that. So that's basically how it works, peeps. That is how to use this. Now, if you're interested in joining the AI Profit Boardroom, if you've not already joined yet, we actually have a final countdown. This is literally just for today. It's a 2-for-1 deal. 24 hours. We have a 30% discount and free SEO Elite Circle access, which is my SEO community, if you join the AI Profit Boardroom today. So if you join the AI Profit Boardroom today, you're going to get all of this stuff that I'm showing you, all of the trainings, SOPs, 5 coaching calls per week on AI, like you can see. You get access to all of these different trainings on how to use AI. So, for example, our playbook on all the best automations we use. We also have inside the classroom here the agency course. So if you're interested in growing your AI agency automation, you can. And then also if you want all of our best N8N workflows, AI agents, a 6-week roadmap, etc., you can get this inside the AI Profit Boardroom, right? Now, if you sign up today, we have a limited time deal, and this is literally, this is less than 24 hours now, right? Because the last day is today. It's Tuesday, September the 30th. So you literally have less than 24 hours to sign up. Link in the comments description. And basically, you can sign up here. It's a flash sale, 30% off forever. So if you sign up now, most people are paying $79 normally per month, and we're offering it for $49 per month. You get a risk-free guarantee, so you can sign up for 7 days. See if you like it. If you don't like it, just cancel, get a refund. And then here as well, you can get access to all this stuff, right? So let me walk you through what you get. So you get all our best AI systems that save us over 40 hours a week, so you can focus on growing instead of grinding. You get all of our best workflows that streamline outreach and content scraping and getting thousands of leads, and how we grew our YouTube channel with AI. You're also going to get our best automation workflows to basically help you grow your AI agency. And then you get the SEO Elite Circle access as well. So you learn how I rank with ChatGPT. You'll get access to my best SEO strategies. You learn how to build authority systems that compound visibility, etc. And then also you can, for example, speed up your work here, right? Okay, so that's available for less than 24 hours. Get the discount right here. Link in the comments description. If you're watching on Twitter, let me just post a link here as well. So I'm going to post a link here. So you got less than 24 hours to get the deal. And there you go. All right, so just click on that link if you're watching on Twitter. If you're watching on the live stream, what you want to do is just go to this video that you're watching right now and then click on the link in the description, which you can see right here. All right, and then you just sign up. Pretty simple and easy. All right, let's keep going through some of the questions here. Tonia says, I'm in. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tonia. What a legend Tonia is. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Ian, legend. Good to see you here, Ian, sir. Says, nice. Think you should have used that Brittany one in 11 Labs. Would have been fun to see how many comments say you think you used wrong voice. Yeah, I actually heard that as some people use that as an engagement strategy on YouTube. Like they post it's so funny. They post like something wrong so that their team, how do I bring this microphone closer to me? There we go. So that when people watch the video, people comment and try and correct them. And actually, that's the number one reason for people commenting on YouTube and that sort of thing is when someone posts something wrong and they're trying to correct them. That's the number one reason that people post on YouTube. So interesting engagement strategy. Good to see you here, Ian. And thanks, Tonya, for joining the group. And then also what we got here. Thanks very much, Ian. Ian says, guys, the stuff Julian shares is so good. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. What else we got here? So Steve Light did the homework from the course and created his first custom GPT, which we can check out here. So custom GPT task, thanks to the homework. And basically what we have here, right, this is what we're going to do now today, is we're going to have a look here. Jeremy says, love the channel, lots of valuable information. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Appreciate you. That's a really nice testimonial. And Jesse Cunningham says, what's up, Julian? Boost to #1 on school. You can do it, sir. Thank you. Thanks very much. Yeah, if you haven't already checked out Jesse's channel, he's crushing it as well. He's a great person to follow on YouTube. Go and check out his channel. Awesome guy. And then what we're going to do is check out this custom GPT if it's available. Let's have a look here. Looks like it's inaccessible. I'm just going to tell Steve. So we'll just get Steve to make it publicly available. The other thing that you'll get here inside the AI Profit Boardroom, if you didn't already realize this, if you're part of the community, I mean, we've got 1,500 people in there, right? So a lot of people watching this will be part of the community. If you're not, make sure you join. We've got that deal for less than 24 hours. But basically, inside the community here, we actually incentivize you to engage more. What do I mean by that? Well, actually, we have a weekly challenge. And some people don't even do this for the money, but they're very, very active. But essentially, inside this challenge here, one sec. There we go. I just fixed out the microphone there. Inside the challenge here, you get paid depending on how engaged you are. So if you come #1 and you're the most active person in the community over the last 7 days, every Sunday, then you will win $50. Now, it costs $49 to join the group, which means that you win back your membership literally in the first week if you're the most engaged person, if you won the competition. If you come in second, you win back $35, and this is every single week. So you can actually, if you won first place 4 weeks in a row inside the AI Profit Boardroom for being engaged, which is literally just like posting or commenting and that sort of thing, you would win $200 per month, right? Just for being a member. So we just try and reward like the most active people and the people giving the most value to the community. What else we got here? So Vladimir, legend, says presenting memes as a service. This is quite interesting. So 5 days ago, I came across a new brilliant idea, generating business-related memes. Here it is. So let's check out this website in a sec. memeasaservice.com or .ai. Pretty cool. And then you can basically charge potential clients, I assume, for using this stuff. So let's have a look. Here's some screenshots of what it looks like. Interesting. So you can like analyze people's businesses, generate memes, etc. This would be pretty cool for ads, actually. So you could generate and create different types of memes as well. So let's have a look here. You've got like different types of memes that you can create. So like one that reframes or one that amplifies the pain, one that's like a punchy headline copy, etc. Super interesting. By the way, where have we got people watching from today? If you're watching this, let me know where you're watching from. I'd be very interested to see who around the world is watching this and where everyone is coming from. And apparently, let's have a look at this one. So Claude Code have got a new upgrade. This is from Andy. Shout out to Andy. So we got a new Claude Code upgrade. This literally just came out today. So it's working more autonomously. They basically said, I mean, this is how I get my news, right? If you're wondering, okay, like how do I stay up to date with all the latest updates? How do I find stuff out? I do it inside the AI Profit Boardroom. So like, awesome people like Andy are just posting new cool stuff all the time. And so we're just sharing and learning together and just trying to help each other, right? And so he shared this new release powered by Sonnet 4.5, which is pretty cool as well. So that's just come out. Oh, we might have to try that out. That sounds interesting. Just going to send that to the team and make sure they make a video about it. We got some people all over the world here as well. I'm just checking the comments. We got Greg Crocker from Memphis, Tennessee. Emmanuel Ajay from Ghana. Welcome, Emmanuel. And Ian near Coventry. So we got, I mean, look at that international crowd. It's amazing. It's amazing. What else we got here? So I'm just going to tell my team to make a video about that one, ASAP. Let's have a look how this works. So VS Claude extension brings Claude code directly into your IDE. Yeah, I think this is going to be really good for agency stuff, right? So you can like code and UC developer SDK for creating content, creating apps and that sort of thing. P1007 says thumbs up for the most giving avatar on YouTube. Thanks, Julian from Florida. I actually went to Florida, Tampa, Florida this year. First time I ever went to the US, and it's an amazing place. Lots of cool people. So thanks very much for that. I appreciate it. Let's have a look what else we got here. We got to check out. I mean, it would be rude not to check out Claude 4.5 whilst we're here. If you're not using Claude, Claude 4.5 has just come out. It literally just came out today. So if we go to start chatting here, you can see that we can select Claude 4.5 Sonnet, right? So this has just been released. And if you go inside here, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and use one of my SEO prompts that I really like, and we'll use that to generate content. So if we take this prompt over here, it's inside the AI Profit Boardroom if you want to get prompts for SEO and that sort of thing as well. So we'll copy that. And we've got loads more inside the SEO Elite Circle, which you will get free access to if you sign up within less than 24 hours. And then we're going to put the keyword here, okay, SEO training Japan, which is something that I actually used Claude to rank with before. So if we put SEO training Japan here, you can see us ranking #1 there. Boom. All right. What happened to the chat there? It just totally, what just happened? Did I just click a button and it just stopped typing? All right, let's go back here. We're going to click this, copy this, take that, move this. By the way, if you're not using keyboard shortcuts for everything, you got to use it. It just saves you so much time. You'll be so much more efficient when you're typing and that sort of thing. I learned it because I'm doing so many live streams, and the more keyboard shortcuts you know, the better. All right, so we got Claude 4.5 here. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to compare it side by side versus Claude, the old version, right? Claude 4. Or even let's compare it against, we can compare it against the old version, which is 3.7. So we'll paste in the keyword here. This is for SEO. I do think that Claude is the GOAT for writing content. We're going to select, or we might have to upgrade to Claude Pro. Forget it. Let's have a look what we got then. So SEO training in Japan, how I built 7 agency, blah, blah, blah. Here's what we got. It's looking pretty good. I mean, it's writing a lot of content there. Look at that. That is a lot of content. Let's have a look and see what the content quality is like. Ian says, ByteDance have just released Kling 2.5. Yeah, I actually tested it out the other day. Kling 2.5 is pretty good. It looks really cool. Yeah, it's looking really good. I think it was Kling that I tested out. If not, it was something else. Carlos as well, he's another member of the AI Profit Boardroom. Shout out to Carlos. Says, if we already have Claude code downloaded on our app, in our laptop, in VS Code, do we have to download everything again? Not as far as I'm aware. So I think it will just automatically update, or there should be an update button. Just make sure that you're using the API for Claude 4.5. But if you see like, okay, it's not working, then yeah, obviously just update. I haven't tested it out yet because it literally just came out a few hours ago. Let's see when it came out actually. This is a crazy long article by Claude, by the way. Let's have a look. This is insane. 2,800 word article generated by Claude from that one prompt. You remember the days when like ChatGPT just used to do like 1 or 2. We got 250 people on the live stream on Twitter as well. That's awesome. All right, let's go on to Claude, see what's popping, see when they announce this. So do you remember the days when ChatGPT would only generate 500 words at a time, and it was super frustrating, and everyone used to like try and break the system to get a better word count? And now you can just generate a 2,800 word article in like one click. Like, how insane is that? And it's all nicely formatted. It's got links to our funnels. It's funneling traffic here. Looks really good. Looks really good. Nice title. I wouldn't say the content is that great. I mean, SEO training in Japan isn't just about learning techniques, about understanding what actually works in 25 and what's complete rubbish, blah, blah, blah. But it is all personalized to me. It does have links to my funnels. It is nicely formatted. It's got bullet points, and it's created a long article on pretty much everything you would ever want to know about that topic. So let's go on to Claude now, and we'll see when they announced it. So Claude 4.5 came out 8 hours ago. 8 hours ago it just came out. Then we got Claude Code. Let's have a look at the new updates here. Here's what's new. So you got the Agent SDK, updated terminal interface, plus a new VS Code extension. Yeah, you might have to get the new extension actually, but I would just check that. If it doesn't look like that on the video, then I would just update and search on the extensions again. Your Claude API, context management, but yeah, it looks really cool. Pretty good stuff right there. What else we got? Ian says, I'd like to build a workflow to talk to different GPTs so you can generate, so you can get ideas like talking to your team or say research from Perplexity, then your GPT decides on ideas. Yeah, I mean, you could just create like a tool inside Perplexity. So Perplexity have like their own tools inside there that you could use, and that's kind of like, so we go to spaces here. These are kind of like custom GPTs, but you can use Perplexity Search. So if you just want to use Perplexity Search features inside here, you can. But also what you can do is you could have an NA10 workflow, which is basically like having your own custom GPTs talk to each other, right? Because each AI agent inside NA10 can talk to each other and do research and that sort of thing, right? So for example, if you go inside the AI Profit Boardroom here, I'll show you how this works. So if you go to the classroom, and Ian, I know you remember inside here, so you know it's quite easy for you to do this. But if you go inside, say, let's say, for example, you were trying to build a workflow where custom GPTs were talking to each other on social media before you publish the content. Well, you can see here that we basically have these AI agents talking to each other and linked to each other before they post eventually on the platform. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it, if you go to SEO, WordPress optimized posts, for example, you can have a workflow like this where all of the custom GPTs talk to each other before they finally get published on WordPress, right? So you can see here, for example, we take a keyword from a sheet, then we generate the article, we generate the title that goes to WordPress, then it generates an image, uploads the image to WordPress, updates the sheet, and then the SEO expert re-optimizes the article before it finally gets published, right? And even sets a meta tag on the article as well. And so this is inside the AI Profit Boardroom. You can grab the JSON file down here so you can import the workflow into NA10 there. But essentially, that's how you can get custom GPTs to talk to each other in the easiest way, right? I think you can link with APIs, one custom GPT to another, but is it more complicated and time-consuming and less effective? Yes. So I'd recommend using the NA10 workflows instead. Greg says, this new AI is killing my local roofing business. What would you suggest to get my ranking to pop? All right. So what's your website, Greg? We can take a look and I'll give you some ideas on what you can do. But if you want to have a look at, in the meantime, whilst you're typing that out, if you want to see what we do for our clients, right? So for example, if we scroll down here, these are some of our case studies for our SEO agency. And you can get all of these tactics inside the SEO Elite Circle, which you will get for free if you sign up to the AI Profit Boardroom today. So if you sign up to the AI Profit Boardroom today, you'll get free access to the SEO Elite Circle. The offer only lasts this month, so it's a final countdown. And obviously, we're less than 24 hours away before the end of the month. So make sure you sign up now. Plus, this is on a 30% discount, so you can lock in a lifetime discount before you sign up today. All right. But if we went on to, for example, let's say we have a look at some of our clients right here. Let's have a look at Back Muscle Solutions, for example. The way that they've grown so much, right? What have they done to grow so much, right? So, for example, they went from just in a few months, they went from 81,000 traffic a month to 92,000 traffic per month. Basically, they publish like 2 to 3 backlinks per month. They publish about 5 to 7 quality articles per month. And we do the keyword research for them to find those quality articles. So it's just keywords, content, backlinks. And that works on ChatGPT, works in Perplexity, works in Google, etc. Right? So let's say, for example, you're a roofing company. Well, you would type in roofing into the Keyword Explorer on Ahrefs. Then from here, what you can do is go to terms match. And then from here, you would just try and find like easy keywords to rank for, right? So KD 10 or less. And depending on what area you're in, you're going to change this based on the area you're in, right? But basically, you see a bunch of easy keywords you can go for. So for example, let's say you were in Milwaukee, right? Well, you would target a keyword like that. It gets 3,900 searches. Traffic potential is 2,300. And it's super easy. You only need like 1 or 2 backlinks to rank in the top 10, right? And so if you go after a keyword like that and then publish your content using a process like this, using that prompt from the AI Profit Boardroom, which is right here, then you can start generating content, going after easy keywords that actually get search traffic potential for your roofing company. That's going to help you rank inside ChatGPT, Perplexity, inside Google and everywhere else. And then you just want to be building backlinks. Now, there's 2 types of backlinks, right? And backlinks are just a clickable text from one website to another. So if we click on that, for example, that takes us to a website, right? Now, essentially, with this process, you want good quality, relevant backlinks from websites that are actually real. That's the process, right? So for example, for us, when we're building backlinks for clients, what we do is we just reach out via email to all the websites that have linked to our clients' competitors and say, hey, you link to our competitor, maybe you want to link to us, booking a call here. And then a certain percentage say yes. So that's how we do the keyword research, the backlinks, and the content in a roundabout way. But if you want to get more details on that, you can have a booking, a free SEO strategy session with our team if you want to become a client. Or what you can do is sign up for the AI Profit Boardroom today, and you'll get free access to the SEO Elite Circle today. So yeah, that's what it's about, right? And if you join that SEO Elite Circle, you'll get all of our trainings. You'll get weekly coaching calls, as you can see over here, and then you'll get the community as well. So we help you in 3 different ways. We give you courses that show you all the best systems for building and growing your business with SEO. We give you a community where you can ask questions and ask 576 members how to improve your SEO. And then finally, you can jump on the coaching calls and get live support on the group coaching calls from the trainer and the whole team. right? So if you want to learn this stuff, if you want to master it, if you want to get more rankings, etc., do that, my friend. Do that. So Ian says, I've built some project through partners. Nice stuff. And Devi says, what's your opinion about Arc? Would you consider using it? Or is there something that makes you leave it behind? I tend to use GenSpark more and more now, to be honest, rather than Dia. The reason for that is like, I actually just prefer the UI. And it's kind of like, I just really love GenSpark as a product. Like, I think it's a fantastic product. Not just for the browser, but also like all the other cool stuff you can do, right? So it's really simple and easy to use. You got an AI image generator with Nano Banana, AI video generator, AI meeting notes, AI slides, AI sheets, etc. Like with AI sheets, you can basically get the capabilities of GenSpark Super Agent inside the browser. You can do lead generation using this process. So if I say, for example, like, give me a list of white label agencies, it will do it for me. And then finally, you get the browser as well, right? And so like, it's a lot more powerful than Dia, I think, simply for that reason. And then Marcus Legend says, I've been a member of the Boardroom for a couple of months. It is the most active, helpful, and valuable group I have ever joined. Pretty insane, right? Like that's, I mean, number one, thank you so much, Marcus. Like, that's super kind of you to say that, and I really appreciate it. And number two, like, it blows me away how good this community is, right? If you're not in the AI Profit Boardroom, you are missing out. It's super active. In fact, I think if I go to my profile in school, it's actually one of the most active communities in the world, right? So we're a top 1% community builder on school. We've got one of the biggest, most active communities on school in the world. And we're doing this because we just want to help people, right? Like, we want to create a community where people get value, where they learn, where we learn and grow together. I'm personally motivated by every single person in that group as well. And yeah, it's just awesome. Debbie says, thank you, mate. I'll try GenSpark out. Loving the help and the content as always. Appreciate you. And then let's have a look what other questions we got inside the community here as well. All right. So what we got here? Rick just joined. Shout out to Rick. We actually did a training yesterday. I did a live training here. I actually do live streams inside here as well. And I teach you exactly how you can see, for example, in this training. So we've got the recording right there. We've got this training, and this is a training video as well, of like how to become an affiliate and promote us, because our offer really works. And because we know that if you're a member of the AI Profit Boardroom, you probably really like our product. And so if you really like our product and believe in it, share it with the world, and then you can grow your revenue. If people sign up, you know, through your link, you can grow your revenue. And then also for us, we help others as well. So for example, like John Calderon, this is crazy actually. John joined on September the 25th, and he got his first affiliate sale in just 3 days, right? So the only way you can become an affiliate of this group is by joining it. But once you join, we actually train you on how to promote it and grow your revenue and get more customers that way too. Marcus as well. Marcus signed up. He promoted the AI Profit Boardroom very kindly. Thank you, sir. And then people signed up for his link, and he got affiliate commission as well. So that's pretty cool. Lots of cool stuff right there. So if you want to get that training that is not available, this is all exclusive inside the AI Profit Boardroom. You won't find this anywhere else. It's like exclusive content. Then make sure you join now as well. All right. What else? Paolo created his first. He shared a win. He created his first AI avatar, and it's pretty insane, to be fair. If we actually pull this up, like this avatar is great, right? So if we pull this up, he created his first AI avatar. He'd never done it before. Doesn't that look like a real person? Tell me that doesn't look like a real person straight away, right? And then if we just slow down the playback speed here, right? He created that using our training, and it's really easy to do. Like, the video looks super nice. People outside the AI world would never know that that's not a human, and he did it using our systems, right? So, for example, if you go to the AI Profit Bottom here, then you're going to go to Classroom. Inside here, go to the Playbook, and you can see that we have a full process on creating AI avatar videos, like you can see, and with a full SOP right here. All right. And then also, if you ever have a request, like for example, just going back up here, Chris was asking for a video on exactly how to do AI avatar and automate the screencasts and tutorials. I literally just created this video for him here on the live stream to help him, right? And so like, we're just creating awesome stuff. Devi says, not gonna lie, that looks really similar to a normal human being. That's impressive. Thank you very much. M. Karim says, got comment invites. Anyone wants, DM me. But yeah, that's basically it. Greg says you got the best clown avatar. What do you mean? I mean, like, to be fair, like if we actually have a look at our avatar and we see how many people we reach, we reach 2 million people per month with the AI avatar, right? It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So using that process that Paolo did before, we share that process inside the AI Profit Boardroom. You can get it right here, and you can get the instructions on how to set up, give it to you or your team using that. Ah, there we go. Greg says, I thought you were calling me a clown there, sir. Greg says, thank you for clarifying. Says, sorry, I meant clone. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, best clone avatar. Well, I appreciate that. So if people are watching and they want to learn exactly how to use this, get it inside their Profit Boardroom, this right here. And just to show you, okay, how is this working? So you can see our views right here. We're growing all the time. We're reaching 2 million people per month, which is absolutely wild with AI. You know, that's 24 million people per year. And that's not even the full month. That's just the last 28 days, right? So yeah, this is really cool what we're showing inside the Profit Boardroom. We've got a lot of cool stuff right there. Let's see what else we got here. We've got Steve Light winning this week's challenge. We have the training on affiliate, which I talked about. We got Charles, he says, I'm loving it. Everyone, Big Charlie here, new member, loving the training. And then you can see here that we actually helped Charles out directly on the channel as well, right? So we got back to him straight away. And he was like, thank you, joined the coaching call today. That helped a lot. I appreciate the confidence boost. I'll let you all know, right? So like, we're just getting like awesome testimonials all the time, which is what we want. And we just want to build the best community. Also for us, like it's important to make people feel like they're part of something, right? So like, I know personally that it's quite hard to meet people who are serious about AI and growing their business with AI. Like if I was living in England, it'd be almost impossible. And so the cool thing about the AI Profit Boardroom is it brings people together who are very, very serious about AI. I mean, for example, if you go to the map here, you can actually go on the map and you can find people in your local area and you can see all over the world, like even Australia, even New Zealand. Look at that, 8 people in New Zealand, 14 people in the Philippines, Japan, 9 people in Japan. Sorry, 3 people in South Korea, and then 6 people in Japan. Who we got in Tokyo? Yeah. And then let's say you go to Tokyo and you're like, right, okay, I want to meet people who are doing AI just like me. Well, you can message people inside the group and say like, hey, do you want to chat online or do you want to meet up in person, etc. And just meet people there as well. So we got a lot of people all over the world inside the AI Profit Boardroom as well. Yeti says Gemini 3.0 expectation. I think it's coming soon, right? They got to release that soon. It's got to be out soon. I would expect it to come out probably in October. And yeah, I think they're under so much pressure because you've got ChatGPT 5 that's come out, right? You've got Claude 4.5 that just came out. You got Grok obviously working on a new version 2. Gemini have to release something big next. I do think they're crushing it. Like out of all the companies in the world, Google are miles ahead of everyone. Like they're dominating the market from what I can see. I actually heard that OpenAI make more money from the AI than Google. But I think in terms of market share and in terms of having the best products, Google are absolutely crushing it. So yeah, when Gemini 3.0 comes out, it's going to break the internet. It will break the internet. What else we got here? Yeah, Claude 4. I mean, again, like this is where you can get the latest news, right? So Claude 4.5 just came out a few hours ago, 8 hours ago, and then 5 hours ago, JP announced it to the group, right? And so like if you want to get the latest updates, the latest releases, and cut through all the noise and the BS, then this is the best place to do it. What else you got here? Yeah, so Steve says, I found a simple way. Yeah, so he's sharing the map and how people can meet up and that sort of thing. And then this is a crazy one as well. So Douglas, and these are disclaimer, like these are not typical results, right? These are not typical results. But I do think it's amazing and inspiring when I see a story like this. So Douglas, he posted in the wins a couple of days ago. He's an AR Profit Boardroom member. He said, I created a new 5-figure income stream in 6 days, which is insane, using AI to create the content. All right. So back in March, he was doing this. Then in July, he was doing this. And now he tests on 3 different profiles on Medium a different process. And he went from like a 30% read ratio to over 60%, right? And then he launched his own Gumroad shop. And now he's grown to, he's at a 5-figure per year pace, right? And you can see the sales here, he shared everything. Like that's the sort of value you get inside the AR Profit Boardroom. And you just won't hear those stories anywhere else, right? Nobody will be as transparent as that. And so like you can actually message Douglas if you're inside the AR Profit Boardroom and be like, hey mate, like I love that story, would love to know more, etc. Or if you jump on the coaching calls that we have and he's on that call, you can be like, Douglas, I'd love to know more about that process, right? And so you can connect with like people who are really, really serious about learning this stuff and how to grow. So Yeti says, I think Claude 4.5 Sonnet is better than Opus 4.1. I would say probably, that's an interesting one. Let's have a look here. Let's go to Anthropic's website. And the Gian says, how do you get the 30% off currently offered? Don't see it in the description for this video live right now. So if you're on YouTube, right? If you want to sign up to the AR Profit Boardroom, again, that deal expires by the end of the day. So like make sure if you're watching this, you do sign up now because otherwise you'll miss out. But basically, if you go to the video, then you're going to scroll down, click on this link right here. I'm actually just going to delete these links to clean it up a bit. So you go here and you can see it mentions the 30% sale at the top. You just click on that and buy it, right? So it's normally $71. You can get it for $49 and sign up right now. So if you want to get access, that's how you get access. Let me just clean up these links right here. There we go. Yeah, and then the discount is automatically applied to everyone who signs up, right? So if you want to get that 30% discount, you just sign up via this page right here, link in the comments description, click on the link, boom, get access right there. Claude says, Yeti says, I think Claude is better. Let's have a look. I mean, the way that I would guess, if I haven't tested it, is that probably Anthropic Opus 4.1 is going to be better for coding. And then for actually creating content and writing tasks, Sonnet is going to be better, right? So let's have a look at the details on Sonnet here. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, you're right there. No. I think I was wrong. Yeti had a really interesting guide, really interesting post right there. So Claude Sonnet 4.5 is the best coding model in the world. It's the strongest model for building complex agents. It's the best model at using computers. All right. And so basically, if you want to code now, use Claude 4.5. And there's a native Visual Studio Code extension as well. So you can get that right here. You can see it on the marketplace. Just install that bad boy and then make sure that you have the most updated version. So you can see the newest updated version came out 8 hours ago. If you want to upgrade Claude Code for Visual Studio Code. So let's keep going now. What else we got here? State of the art, blah, blah, blah. Here are the benchmarks. So that's, yeah. So look at the software engineering benchmarks here. So Opus 4.1, 74.5%, whereas Sonnet 4.5 is scoring 77%, 77.2%, right? So it's the most superior model. And look at that, like Gemini 2.5 Pro versus Sonnet 4.5, like Sonnet 4.5 is absolutely crushing right there, crushing. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so look at these benchmarks. Agentic coding is winning and beating everyone. I mean, GPT-5, I still use it because it knows me so well and it understands me and my history and that sort of thing. But it's not great for. It's not great. It's not great. Like honestly, I think out of everything, Claude is probably the best. It just doesn't feel quite. The thing I don't like about Claude is like the UI is pretty nasty, and then also it doesn't have that level of personalization that ChatGPT has. It doesn't have that level of memory and everything else. So agentic terminal coding is winning. Agentic tool use, computer use, etc. Right? It's absolutely crushing. Look at that. Opus 4.1 versus Claude Sonnet 4.5 on the computer use benchmarks is absolutely destroying it. 61.4% versus 44.4% right there. So it's winning by a long way. Finance is much better. What else we got here? Behavior scores. Yeah, absolutely crushing, my friends. All right, so I'm going to go soon. But just to recap here, the final countdown, less than 24 hours left on the 2-for-1 deal. So in 24 hours, the 30% discount and free SEO Elite Circle access together as a package disappears forever. All right, so make sure that you sign up now. Greg, absolute legend in the game, says, just joined Boardroom. Think you have the best training, even the free stuff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is super kind. And inside, you're going to unlock the AI systems that save us 40 hours a week, the workflows that streamline our outreach, the automation frameworks for our AI agency, and you get 30% off. Plus, you save 40 hours a week and you'll learn how to grow and scale a high ticket AI agency. Gian says, signing up now. Appreciate it as well. Thank you very much. And yeah, just get this deal before it goes because it's a 2-for-1 deal. It's going to expire today. If you don't know how to get access, just click the link inside the comments in the description. I can actually see loads of people just signing up on the new customers list. So I really appreciate that now. And yeah, I just, I'm looking forward to seeing you all inside there. And if you want to get your questions answered in a video like this, this is the best way to do it because a lot of our live streams do this and answer questions inside the video. Plus, you're going to get the SEO Elite Circle for free and you get the 30% lifetime discount. So make sure you sign up now. How to sign up? You just go to AI Profit Boardroom about page. You can go to the AIprofitboardroom.com or you can just Google it, or you can click the link inside the comments description, and then you can see here. You can just sign up right there, right? And again, there's a double guarantee. So there's a 7-day no questions refund. You can try it with no risk, or there's a 30-day guarantee where even if you use one workflow and it doesn't save you time or generate you leads and revenue, we'll refund you, right? Marcus says, don't miss this great opportunity. The AI Profit Boardroom rocks. Thank you so much, Marcus. And that is it from me, all right? So if you want to sign up, you just to recap, because I know like some people, they don't know how to do this and that sort of thing. So all you do is, let's say you're watching the video. You would click on the video here, and then you're going to click that link at the top, right? Click on that link and you can sign up like so. Really easy to do. The Gian says, building a beast system tonight to run NA10 locally and learn it. Can't wait. There we go. That sounds awesome, man. Sounds like you're going to have a good time right there. Also, if you go to the classroom here, we have, if you are familiar with the NA10, we have tons of workflows like you can see in this section here. And you can just get the JSON blueprints in this section, or you can go to the classroom, start here, and then you can see that even if you don't know anything about AI, we'll teach you how to build your first AI agent in under 5 minutes. We'll show you the best ways to start winning with AI. And then also you can see that we have all of these different automations where we teach you the basics, right, from scratch. So if you want to learn NA10 from scratch, you can learn it inside the 6-week roadmap right here. And then once you sign up and you're in, it's going to look something like this. You start here, you introduce yourself. If you don't know where to start, you can start there. And if you feel overwhelmed, you can just go on the focus manual. But that's basically it, all right? So thanks very much, everyone, for joining. Appreciate all the kind comments. All the members of the AI Profit Boardroom, I appreciate it as well. And I just want to say again as well, like, thanks so much for helping us win the school games. Like that means the world to me. We couldn't have done that without you. and it's absolutely amazing. Smog says, I really love everything AI. That's why I appreciate you a lot, and I'm hoping to build many things with AI. Thank you very much, Smog. Appreciate that kind comment. And then you can see here, yeah, like I want to win the school games, like, and come. I mean, we've already won the school games, but I want to come number one. Nate Herc is a beast, but I reckon we can take him together, and let's see how it goes. All right, let the competition go. Yeah, I might do a video as well. Just let me know. Like, I might do a video in the future about how we actually won the school games, what we did, all the AI systems we used, etc. Because we use AI, we couldn't have won the school games without it. So if you want to see a live stream or a video about that where I talk you through the strategy, just let me know in the comment section. I might do a video breaking that down if people are interested as well. All right. So thanks so much, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.